Welcome to the Daily Quiz Podcast. Today's category is art and literature. Let's get to it. Question 1. In Robert Altman's 1990 film, who played Vincent van Gogh? The answer is Tim Roth.
In Robert Altman's 1990 film Vincent and Theo, Tim Roth portrayed the iconic artist Vincent van Gogh. Roth's performance was praised for capturing the intensity and complexity of Van Gogh's character, earning him critical acclaim and showcasing his versatility as an actor.
Question 2. What was the hedgehog called in the Beatrix Potter tale? The answer is Mrs. Tiggywinkle.
In the Beatrix Potter tale, the hedgehog was not just any ordinary hedgehog, but a charming character named Mrs. Tiggywinkle. This delightful creature was known for her impeccable laundry skills and her warm-hearted nature. So next time you're doing your laundry, remember Mrs. Tiggywinkle's dedication to cleanliness.
Question 3. The surrealist painter Salvador Dali was a native of which country? The answer is Spain.
Salvador Dali, the eccentric surrealist painter known for his melting clocks and bizarre imagery, hailed from Spain. His unique artistic style and flamboyant personality made him one of the most recognizable figures in the art world. Dali's imaginative works continue to captivate audiences worldwide, leaving a lasting legacy in the realm of surrealism.
Question 4. Principally, of what nationality were the Impressionist painters? The answer is French.
The Impressionist painters, primarily French, revolutionized the art world in the late 19th century. Their innovative techniques and focus on capturing fleeting moments of light and color paved the way for modern art. Artists like Monet, Renoir, and Degas challenged traditional norms, leaving an indelible mark on the history of painting.
Question 5. This man was Time magazine's 1938 Man of the Year. The answer is Adolf Hitler.
Adolf Hitler, Time magazine's 1938 Man of the Year, had an unusual obsession with Disney's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. He reportedly watched the film over a dozen times, finding it to be a perfect example of Aryan purity. This bizarre fascination sheds light on Hitler's twisted ideology and peculiar tastes.
Question 6. Who choreographed West Side Story? The answer is Jerome Robbins.
Jerome Robbins, the brilliant choreographer behind West Side Story, had a unique way of creating dance sequences. He would often ask his dancers to improvise movements while he observed from the sidelines, carefully selecting and piecing together their spontaneous steps to create the iconic dances we know today.
Question 7. How many books are there in Anne Rice's Vampire series? The answer is 5.
Anne Rice's vampire series, known as the Vampire Chronicles, consists of 5 books. However, what makes this fact even more intriguing is that the series was initially intended to be a standalone novel. It was only after the immense popularity of the first book, Interview with the Vampire, that Rice continued to expand the captivating world of vampires through 4 more thrilling installments.
Question 8. Who originally choreographed Chicago? The answer is Bob Fosse.
Bob Fosse, the legendary choreographer, originally choreographed the iconic musical Chicago. Known for his unique style that blended jazz and burlesque elements, Foss's choreography brought a seductive and provocative energy to the stage. His work on Chicago earned him a Tony Award for Best Choreography in 1976.
Question 9. From which Shakespeare play is this line taken? What in a name that which we call a rose, by any other name would smell as sweet? The answer is Romeo and Juliet.
The famous line, "What's in a name? That which we call a rose, by any other name would smell as sweet," is from Shakespeare's play Romeo and Juliet. Interestingly, this quote highlights the theme of identity and the power of love, suggesting that names are merely labels and do not define the essence or worth of a person or thing.
And with that, our artistic journey comes to a close. Remember, life is like a novel filled with chapters of knowledge waiting to be explored. Keep turning those pages. I'm Montgomery Jones.
And I'm Amalia Dupre. Until tomorrow, stay safe and farewell for now. This episode is produced by Classic Studios. See the show notes page for sources and credits. Check out our other podcasts in our network at classicstudios.com.